Hi, it's Elizabeth from Motorhomes, and this is the handover video of the Elddis Signature 185. Above your back wheel on the driver's side, we've got your freshwater filler point. So you'll need a hose pipe and some adapters, as some sites just provide the brass tap. You want to put your hose pipe through there and fill your freshwater tank up full. And then once you're done, lock it with a key so no one can tamper with your fresh water. Behind the back wheel under the vehicle, we've got your wastewater drain off point. So to open the valve, you just want to turn the handle round and then all your wastewater will drain off your wastewater tank. You can do this when you're leaving a site, so you're not travelling home with the extra weight of dirty water, or when you're winterising your vehicle, you don't want to leave any water left in the tank to freeze and cause frost damage. Next, we've got your locker with your leisure battery and your hookup point. So when you're hooking your cable up to the vehicle, you want to lift the cap on the cable and push it into the vehicle, and then always connect your cable to the vehicle first and then the mains, and then when disconnecting, disconnect your mains and then from your vehicle, so you're never walking around with a live lead. And then below your mains locker and just behind your wastewater drain off point is your freshwater drain off point. So it's the same as the waste one, you just turn the handle round to let all the water out. So again, you can do this when you're leaving a site, so you're not travelling home with the extra weight of the water, but when you are winterising your vehicle, or if you're not going to be using it for a couple of months, drain your fresh water off so it doesn't go stagnant when you come to use it again. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your toilet cassette locker. So as long as the blade on the inside of the toilet is closed, you can pull the orange handle up and slide the cassette out. And then to empty it, you just want to pull your spout out and then unscrew your cap. And then when emptying, you want to press in this orange button. This just allows some air in and stops it from glugging. You then want to give it a good swirl around with some water and then pop some blue or green liquid in your cap and pop it back in the cassette locker. The back of the vehicle, we've got your external shower point. So to get the cap off, you just want to push the blue collar down and your black cap will pop off, and then you can pop your external shower in. Just push it in, and then when you've used your shower, again push the blue collar back to pop your shower off, and then to put the cap back on, just push it on. When you want to use your external shower, make sure you've got your water pump on the inside of the vehicle turned on, and you've also got enough water in your fresh water tank to use it outside. At the back of the vehicle, at the top, we've got your reversing camera, and then we've got your 2 bike rack bars if you wanted to add a bike rack at a later date. At the passenger side, at the rear, we've got your gas locker. So this will hold 2 6-kilogram gas bottles. You always want to make sure that they're strapped in so they don't rattle around when you're travelling. When you are connecting your pigtail, just remember it's left to tighten, right to loosen, opposite way around being gas, and you'll need a spanner to nip it up tight. And then you can turn your gas flow on and off with this dial on the top here. And then next to your gas locker is your external barbecue point. So you've got your adapter here, and then you'll need a length of hose to connect to your Caddock or barbecue. And then when you've got your flow of gas through the vehicle, you can turn the handle around. And there's a sticker down here to say horizontal is off and then vertical is gas flow on. And then you can use your Caddock or barbecue. On the outside of your passenger door, you've got your diesel and AdBlue. So if you use your ignition key to open the diesel cap, and then when you're filling up your AdBlue, if you go to a petrol station where they take Arctic lorries, you'll be able to get AdBlue on the pump. The front of the cab on the passenger side, we've got your bonnet release. Under the bonnet, the main things you want to focus on is your screen washer fluid. You've got your engine coolant and your brake fluid. And then we've got your diesel, we've got your oil and your dipstick. And here's your negative and your positives down here if you need to give or receive a jump start. The first thing you want to do when you get into your van is turn your main master switch on. From here, you'll be able to use your lights and your water pump and your awning light. And then on the other side, you've got your battery levels and then your water. You've got a rocker switch here, which is your main entry lights. And just below you've got your heating and hot water. So they both run off gas or electric, or gas and electric. So if you want your heating on gas, just turn it on. It'll go blue until it's working, and then it'll go orange, and you can select your temperature. Or you can turn it on 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt, or 3 kilowatts of electric. And the same with your water. Here we've got your 3 gas burner hobs working. Once you've used them and turned them off, just make sure that the metal fully cools before you put the glass lid down, otherwise it will shatter. Here we've got your oven working on gas. Here we've got your grill working on gas. So to use your Dometic fridge, turn it on, you just want to hold the power button until all the blue lights come on. Then from here, if you click on mode, you can flick through, so you can either have it on your vehicle battery, gas, hookup, or you can have it on auto, which will pick the best power source it has. And then you can also change the temperature from 1 to 5. So here we've got your hot water running. So you'll be able to see the steam. Your water is hot and up to temperature. In the back of the vehicle, we've got your 2 single beds. So under the passenger side bed, we've got some drawers. And then under the driver's side, we've just got a little bit of storage. And you can also lift the base of the bed up to get access to the storage underneath. At the back of the vehicle on the driver's side bed, you've also got your trip switches and fuses. It's always a good idea to take some extra fuses with you, just in case any of them blow while you're on holiday. You can easily replace them. And then if you are hooked up and you're not receiving power in the vehicle, you can press this button here. If the vehicle trips, it means there's something within the van causing an issue. However, if it doesn't trip, it means there's something outside the vehicle, such as the hookup cable or the power coming in. And then down at the bottom here, there's a little rocker switch. So if you're using your vehicle in winter, you can turn the rocker switch on and it will gently heat your water tanks. It won't make the water hot, it just keeps it tepid, but it stops it from freezing and allows you to use the vehicle during the colder months. So in the shower, we've got your shower head. And we've got a light and your sliding door. And then we've also got a large mirror above your sink. And when you come to flush your toilet, as long as you've got the water pump turned on and fresh water in the water tank, and press the blue button, and you'll get a flow of water into the bowl. And to open the blade, you just want to pull the grey lever forward and the water will go through. And behind your toilet, we've got a nice large wardrobe to hang all your clothes in. When you want to turn your front lounge area into your double bed, first thing you want to do is just pull the base of one bench into the middle, and then do the same with the other side. And then what you want to do is pull the base cushions forward and pull them into the middle, and then you can pop your basket, and then you want to push your backrest down flat. You can do it this way, or because these cushions have a little bit of a ridge here, you can put this where your backrest would be, so there's a bit of a bump where your head is, and then also spin this around so the bump is where your feet would be. So here you can see that the ridge where your knees go is at the back of the bed instead of in the middle, which makes the surface slightly flatter for you to sleep on. Under the bench on the driver's side, right at the back, you've got your boiler drain down. So to open your boiler, you just want to push the handle to face the back of the vehicle. So you want to do this when you are winterising your vehicle, so you don't leave any water left in the boiler over winter to freeze and cause frost damage. But you can also do this if you're not using the van for a couple of weeks in the summer months. Empty the boiler out so the water doesn't go stagnant inside.